Hey guys, Stellar here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and I'm going to apologize right here and now because I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I have to make this type of video. And I know I'm going to have some people say, Stellar, why are you doing that? Why are you stooping to this level? Why are you talking about personal things that should have been kept private? Why? I get it. And I totally agree with you guys. Totally agree with you guys. I should not have to make this video. I shouldn't be talking about the things that I'm going to be talking about because I totally agree. This is private. This is all something that happened privately and should have only been handled amongst the group known as the Sassy Sisters. I'm sorry. I freaking hate that name now. I hate to be associated with it. We had some good times, but that name is tainted. Tainted to me, and I hate being referred to as a Sassy Sister. So I will refer to them as the group, and I will not be naming names in this video. Well, unless I have their permission, but the main person I'm going to call D. And you guys know who I'm talking about, but you know how it goes in this YouTube land. Oh my God, you said my name. I'm striking you. I'm striking you. Although this video, I have every right to make this video because I'm going to defend myself. I'm finally going to defend myself, okay? I have sat back for 8 months and bit my tongue. 8 months, people. 8 freaking months, because this happened back in February. This is when it all started, and I've kept quiet because that's what you do, right? Because it didn't involve anybody else in the community. It was our own little group. That's it. So hey, yeah, keep it private. I was adamant about that. Please just keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Let me tell you, I got so much crap for that. I got so much crap from just a couple people because it turned into, oh, you're just worried about how you're going to look. You're just worried about your reputation. You're just worried about what people are going to think. And I'm thinking, no, far from it. I don't care what people think. I know that I have a good reputation here, and that's the way I want it to be. But I got it. I was like, you're selfish, you're self-centered, you're just thinking about yourself. I'm like, no. Do you not understand the drama that is going to pop off if you go public with anything that happened in this group? And I did make a mistake, and I made a video, and I was really upset. And I shouldn't have made that video because I was very, very upset. And if you guys knew me in real life, I don't do that. I like to calm down, collect my thoughts, and think about things before I say things, because once you spit your words, you cannot take them back. And I don't care how many times you apologize, you can't take them back because they're always there. They're always going to leave that mark on whoever the words were intended for. So I like to collect my thoughts, but I didn't, and I made a video, and a little bit of drama happened, but then we shut it down real quick. Just ended it. A lot of people didn't even see that video, thank God. But yeah, I was just like, I was trying to avoid the drama, but I got heated, I got upset, but I was like, whatever. So anyhow, yeah, I've been getting that crap. I still get that crap from D. She's still throws it out there. Oh, well, Nana told me not to talk. Nana kept me quiet. Nana. You're grown. Talk. And I even said that, and you'll see that in a future video. Okay, let me say something here. We're talking 8 months worth of stuff I've been holding in. Because zip my lip, I'm not going to talk about it. And it's funny because somebody insinuated that I've been talking about this since then. I haven't. I might say things on Twitter finally because I've been pushed to the point. Because, I mean, come on, people. If somebody is constantly throwing crap out there, are you not going to get to the point where it's like, okay, you know what, whatever. I'm going to say what I have to say. I haven't gone into all the detail, but it's coming. Oh, yes, it is. It is coming, because I heard someone say too, well, this community deals with receipts. Well, I've got receipts, and I'm going to finally set the record straight and put this to bed and be done with it for the rest of my life. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't. I'm over it. I am so over it. And the thing is, I was over and done with it a long time ago. But D keeps on throwing little hints out there. I think Leslie said it on her stream. Keep on throwing the little hints. Keep on throwing the bait out there. Keep on throwing it out there. Same that other people do in this community. I'm not going to name names. Do the same thing. Provoke people. I got provoked. The same way I got provoked to make this video. Didn't want to make this video, but now I'm going to. But it's not going to be all in one video. I'm talking 8 months worth of stuff. So I'm going to go play by play by play. Oh yeah, the book is coming, people. I will do chapter by chapter by chapter. And let me say this. I've kept quiet about it. I haven't said things that I don't think need to be out there, but hey, you know, if it's drama, you want drama, we got drama. And I won't do it in a mean, nasty way. That's not me. You guys know me. You guys know that that's not me. But I am going to finally defend myself because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being called a liar, a backstabber, a manipulator. What else have I been called? A fake, that I'm not the real person that people see, that I'm sneaky, that I'm a bitch. I'm tired of it. I am so tired. Bully. Did I get called bully? I think I did. I don't know. There's just, and that's the thing. Dee says, I've never called you any names because we make reference to a snack cake. But what's funny about that is when everything was cool, I was the only person that could call her snack cake. Yeah, she liked it. She said that. I wish she'd have her streams up because she says it to me. Only Nana can call me snack cake. But now it's different, right? Now I'm a bully if I say that. So yeah, I'm tired of it. I am so tired of being called all these different things. And I've bit my tongue. I have kept quiet. Maybe I've said a little bit here and there on Twitter because that's what someone said on her live stream, that they read it on Twitter. Okay? But I haven't told everything. I want to talk about the live stream that she had, okay? I wanted to talk about a few things that were said there. I think, I don't know. I was there. I couldn't get on panel, and I wasn't going to get on panel. I wasn't. I know Just Being Me got up there, and I think Sally got up there. I don't know. I had to go. I have a real life, and I had to leave. But before I left, I said, I'm going to make a video and tell my story. And this is the response I got from that.
I don't know. I
Now she's
really
going
like.
to tell her own story, so I can have all this shit over me again.
Well,
It's
you know,
all
like,
over me again too. So Nana's gonna make a new video, so we're still gonna continue this shit. I don't want to. I've said it all.
Nana's going to make a video. Now I'm going to have this shit all over me again or whatever. I think meaning like people are going to get upset. I don't know what to tell you. I've had people come to me and want to know what happened. I have. Since this all happened. You owe us an explanation. What's going on here? What's going on there? What? And I've just said, look, I'm sorry. I know you'd like to know more, but what has transpired within our group stays within our group because it's nobody's business. I mean, are you the type of person that, say you have a relationship with somebody or you're married or whatever it is, and then you have a little tiff, and then you go run to your Facebook and you put it out there on Facebook. Oh my God, he's such a jerk, she's such a jerk, blah, 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 and put it all out there, right? And then a few days later, everything's hunky-dory. And then you've got people on your Facebook saying, wait a minute, I thought you said he was a jerk, and she was a jerk, and And then next thing you know, the person who posted the post is pissed off at you because you're up in their business, but they made it your business. I'm not that type of person. If I have issues in my relationship and my marriage, I'm not putting it out on Facebook. I'm not running and telling so-and-so. I work it out with my husband because it's he and I in a relationship, not the whole world. And that's what I felt like in this situation, this whole situation. What happened within this quote-unquote friendship stayed in this friendship, should have stayed in this friendship. But that live stream opened up the whole can of worms. And now I'm going to set the record straight because I'm not going to sit here and be called a liar, a manipulator, a fake person, that I'm not who I am, a sneaky backstabber, all these things that I have been called by this person, by Dee. I'm not going to take it anymore. I've sat here and taken it. And there have been other things that were said to me that really upset me. But now it's like, oh, now you're going to tell your story. Now I'm going to get all kinds of crap. I'm sorry, but you have been picking at this because you have been foaming at the mouth to tell your story ever since the falling out with Kaylee. And you've thrown that in my face. Well, you didn't let me say what I needed to say about Kaylee. That's all I have heard. Even when we were still cool with each other. You didn't let me say this. I never put a gag in your mouth. All I suggested was that it keep quiet because the drama that's going to come with it is not good. That's all. But I've had enough. I've really had enough. And a person can only take so much of the insinuations. Oh, well, and this is another thing that Dee says all the time. And she's like, I don't talk about them. It's like she gets on a stream and I don't know if she just doesn't think what she's going to say, but I've heard it quite a few times. And she says, oh, don't watch me. Don't watch me. Don't watch me. Oh, come on. I don't even have to watch, because the minute you say my name or say the group's name, somebody's going to be up in our DMs. That's just the way the game goes here. That's nothing new. It's nothing shady. That's how it happens. Because even when we're a group, we got DMs all the time about things. So yeah, anyhow, if you mention the group, mention me, I'm gonna get a DM. And that's what started happening. So then I would go and look, and I'm like, what why is she even saying anything about the group? It's done. Why are you putting it out there? And here, I have another clip. Let me play this clip real quick before I get into it. I'm going to say, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. I usually really sit down and kind of do like a outline what I'm going to say, but whatever. Let me play this and we'll talk about it.
All the people are talking with the sassies. You don't know shit, because it all happened privately. So I don't know why you guys only listen to one side and never talk to me, like Sarah broke or whatever, or other people.
Okay, did you hear that? All the people are talking to the sassies. Hate that name. Now, I don't know if she means like people are still supporting us, or I don't know, because I'm not talking to people privately about what had happened. I will be honest, I have said a few things to a few people, because I've been provoked to, because it's like, I'm done. I am done. I'm done sitting here taking it on the chin. Just be me. I think that's what you meant to say. Taking it on the chin. I'm over it. I'm over it. And, just like she has the right, and this is the thing, she has the right to say whatever she wants to say, right? But if I say anything, no, I don't play that game. I don't do that. Well, that's not fair. If you're going to say something, I'm going to say, I don't play that. I'm too old for that. Yes, I'm old. And that's another thing. She called me old. I mean, is being old an insult now? It was like when TT called me grandma. I'm a grandma. I love being grandma. Nana. I don't go by grandma. I love being Nana. That's not an insult. But yeah, Dee says, what are you, old? On a stream, on a live stream, talking about the group again, and throws it out there. And there have been other things. I know I'm getting off track here. I'll get back to what I was saying. There have been other things that she's insinuated, like a troll comes in. Oh, I bet it's one of the sassies. It's like, hello? Why are you doing that? So this whole little like, innocent thing is like, you don't see what you've been doing. You have been picking and pecking and pecking and picking and pecking and pecking until I'm done. I'm done with it. So anyhow, she says that, people are talking to sassy. So I don't know if she means like supporting us still, or still friends with us, or what. Or unless she's talking about the chat, I don't know. And then she says, well, how come they're listening to them and hearing one side of the story and not us? We haven't told anybody our side of the story. And this is the thing that really, really pisses me off, is she keeps on saying that. I've been silenced, but the sassies have been talking about it. Where? Where have we been talking about it? Have we done a live stream? Have we done videos? Check my videos. I haven't made videos talking about the situation. Have I tweeted about things? Yes, I have. And I always will. But this is another thing. You want to talk about sneaky. Okay, she wants to sit here and, oh, well, they're talking about me on Twitter. Who gets a fake Twitter to get on there to see what people are saying if you don't want to know what people are saying about you? But then she says, but everybody wants to know what's being said about them. Not if it upsets you. Not if it upsets you. So the live stream goes on, and I left, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make a video. And I know from what I'm hearing now in the live stream, she's not happy about it, because now I'm going to tell my side of the story. I'm going to tell my story. And without naming names, sorry, Captain, I have to say her name, but, Captain said, hey, you have to expect that. If you talk about someone, you have to expect that, and that is their right. And she's right. It is my right to finally say, you know what? Enough is enough. You keep on calling me out on shit. I'm gonna set the record straight. And that's what I'm going to be doing in my series of videos. I mean, hey, why not, right? It's a community of drama. Why can't I capitalize on my own drama, my own side of the story, my side of the story? Okay? She can tell her side. Listen, D, if you're watching this video, if you're listening to this video, go right ahead. Tell your side. I told you that a long time ago. And I'm going to drop the Twitter in here. I've got it all. I've got to go through some other stuff because the way I tell my story, I make sure that I have facts. I make sure that I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, oops, I didn't mean to say that. Wait, I had that wrong. So, but I'm going to drop the Twitter in here where I said, go ahead, spill the tea, tell the tea, because I was so tired of you continuously telling me you kept me quiet about the Kaylee situation. You wouldn't let me talk about Kaylee. And you know what? There were a few times you did talk about Kaylee. And what did that get you? Yeah, exactly. So with this whole situation, this live stream, and this is another thing. I guess it was a person called Biscuits and Gravy or whatever the person was. I caught some of that. And then it's like they got the blame for bringing up the sassy sisters. It's like, no. That could have been done with. It could have ended right there. But hey, whatever. It happened. Maybe it needed to happen. Maybe. Because I'm telling you, Dee has been foaming at the mouth to tell her side of the story. How do you tell one side of the story without hearing both sides? So you want both sides? I guess we'll get both sides. I'll tell my side. And each of the other ladies can tell their own side too. Although I do have Sadie's permission to talk on her behalf because she doesn't make videos. So when Dee says, oh, the sassies have been talking about it, have you seen video after video? And this is another thing. I keep on getting these contradictions with her. You know, she's like, oh, well, they're all talking about me on Twitter and because she was spying on Twitter. And I knew she had a fake Twitter. I knew it because there was one day something else. You know, and people who say like, oh, she wasn't talking about you guys. She was in a chat saying, can you tell Nana to stop following me? I'm like, wait a minute. I don't even go into that chat. I didn't know you were in that chat. I was commenting on a tweet that went out, but she was seeing it. I said, wait a minute. She did that too quick. I know that she's got a Twitter. So anyhow, yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, there's a lot of things I need to talk about, okay? And I can't cover it all in one video. But if she wants to say, well, they were talking about me on Twitter, okay, that might be true. But in this same live stream, I'll have to find it another time, she says, not everybody has Twitter, so you can't say things on Twitter because that's not fair, whatever she says. I don't know, I don't care. Okay, so if we were talking about her on Twitter on our private accounts, because my account's private now, and nothing to do with her, I was doing it because I thought it was funny, so TT couldn't see my tweets. On our private Twitters, then, okay, she only knows because she was stalking our private Twitter. She was in there somehow. So anyhow, yeah. But, okay, back to the clip. Sorry, I get sidetracked. Where she's saying, you know, people are talking to the sassies. Why not listen to my side or whatever? Ask to me or come to me. Maybe people just don't come to you, Dee, because they know that you've showed them your character. You're not somebody that people are just going to go and be like, oh my gosh, tell me your side. They probably don't care. I mean, sounds rude, sounds mean, sorry, but that's the truth. They don't care. They don't want to hear your side. And I don't understand why she thinks it's all because of the group that she has all these people don't like her. But there's other reasons. I mean, it's the whole ATX Tomahawk thing. It's the whole this other person, this Mariska person that she was putting on blast the other day, and this other person. It's not all stemming from the group. It's not. It's really not. And for you to think that, it's ridiculous. Yeah, we play a part in it, but you've done it to yourself. You really have. And bringing this up, and it's something that should have never been discussed, but you just couldn't hold it in. And I get it. I get your frustration. You felt that you need to talk about it, but stop with well, Nana wouldn't let me, and stop with this crap where, oh, you guys just want to try to be my mom. I'm not trying to be your mom. Believe me, my kids aren't sitting around, you know, on on social media fighting with trolls and fighting with people who mean nothing in their lives. They're not agitating people. My kids, no. No. I'm not trying to be your mom. I was trying to be your friend, trying to say, hey, look, don't go down this route, because I've seen it happen with other people, and it's just going to get ugly. The drama's going to get ugly, and I don't want a part of it. I don't want to say things that I shouldn't have to say, but now I feel pushed to it. And I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm going to tell my side, and that's that, and I'm done with it. And I'm done with it. And after I say all that I have to say, I hope you never mention Nana again, or the group for that for that. I'm done. I think I'm a pretty reasonable person, but I'm not going to sit here and listen to people say, oh, well, you've talked about it nonstop. And I haven't. I have not made videos about this. And another thing, really quick, off topic, this whole crap where you're like, oh, well, and I'm talking to Dee, where she's like, oh, you guys still talk about Trisha. So what? Just because you had an epiphany that, oh my God, I was bullying her and I need to stop, doesn't mean that we need to stop talking about her. In fact, I haven't made a video about her in 3 months. Check the channel. And that was because she came out with some raunchy ass pictures, and I was like, I'm done. This is gross. But I'll talk about her on Twitter now and then. But it's been a while. But, for you to sit there and say, oh, you guys still talk about her, and I'm not making videos about her. But that's really hypocritical. So stop calling me a hypocrite, because you're a hypocrite too. Yeah, you need to take a really good, hard look at yourself before you start pointing those fingers at people. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it, because you have called me many names. You've called me a hypocrite. You've called me a liar. You've called me a backstabber. You called me a snake. You called me sneaky, shady, old, which I wear with pride. I mean, call me old all you want to. I have a friend that was 2 weeks away from being 50. So, yeah, being old is a blessing to me, if you ask me. But call me old, that's okay. And I'm sure you know what, let me tell you this right here. I'm sure I could reach out to people and say, hey, did she say anything about me? Because, another thing, I'm getting so off track. I'm trying to save it all for other videos, but I can't hold my tongue. It's just all coming out. D, you want to sit there and you keep on doing that little dig, throwing it out there. Oh, and Nana used to talk about Kaylee, and Nana used to talk about Kaylee in the DMs, and she used to talk shit. She used to talk shit about ATX, and she used to talk shit. It's what we do in DMs. You want to go that route? Do we want to start talking about who you were talking about in DMs? Do we want to share the stories that were told to you privately, but you shared with us? You want me to go to those people and say, hey, I heard this from D. Is this true? Because if it was a story that was only between you guys, I wouldn't know it, right? So that's another thing that really pisses me off, when you continuously do that. Look, I've made amends with Kaylee, and that right there is nothing of your concern. You shouldn't be worried about that. What happens between me and Kaylee, none of your business. None of your business. All right, well, I think I've just said too much, but yeah, there'll be more videos, and I'm going to rewind, and we're going to go all the way back to February, and I'm going to settle this crap once and for all and be done with it and never want to talk about it again. And I'll go on doing the things that I like to do. I like to make stupid videos, funny videos. I like the drama, but not this type of drama, but here I am in the drama. Anyhow, that's going to be it for right now. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.